All right, a quick Gaver's garden tour. This is the upper garden. Got several raised beds this year. Wintered over vegetables. Potatoes are planted, onions are in. This is the small greenhouse. Got a lot of things planted in here. Wintered over onions, there's squash up in the back corner, lettuces. Potatoes in here as well. Chinese vegetables, herbs, flower pots. Then we go around here. Garage is still there. The new Subaru in the background, and the old Subaru is now my work car. Let's see. The upper herb gardens, which are yet to be cleaned out for the year, they're mainly perennial, so they'll come on their own. But what I wanted to show you was, my mushroom factory is over here. This is where I grow and cultivate shiitakes, and we have had quite a nice bloom of shiitakes here just recently. And boy, they sure are delicious. I gave some to Zach and the kids. They really liked them. Okay. And we come down here. I don't know if you remember when we had the old house trailer here. It used to sit right here. We bought an extra acre of land next door. We're developing a spot there to put in like a little guest house. Hint, hint. Come down here, we've got our blueberry patches. Lots of blueberries. This is the biggest hit with the kids. They all seem to like the blueberries. And there we've got the two ponds, the upper pond and the lower pond. There are fish in both. And I don't know if you can see, we'll just go right on around here. There's the lower greenhouse. It's the biggest one. It's half planted right now. And we're back up here to the house and the side porch. And there's the glass house is the one that we start all the propagation in. Move it on out. We built a stream here several years back, which you can hear running. It's all recirculated water from this upper pond. And we'll just continue the walk briefly here. This is just right directly after our Zoom meeting. So I held my phone up in my hand for 40 minutes, which is why it might seem a little unsteady right now. Oh, there's my big Amers. They're up this year. Big fish. We've had some koi in this pond as well. This is the one we put the dock in for swimming. It's worked out quite well. Kids just seem to love it. And I'll go down by the front greenhouse, but I've got the sprinkling system on right now. It's about 63 degrees here right now, quite pleasant actually. Amazing how quick things dehydrate when that sun comes out. So here's the front garden. We've got about 6 gardens here on the property. We now have just under 5 acres. So there's plenty of space to garden and do. And we were blessed with our local tree company. Gave me about 30 truckloads of mulch last year. Brought it and dropped it off. They were working in the area. And this other building is just a hoop house that I use to keep my machinery in. And we're going to put nursery stock in it eventually. There's more outside gardens to be planted, more raised beds, and then we've got over here on this side of the property, we've got 3 more huge gardens on this side, running all the way up there. There's an upper one and this long side one. And while we are in pandemic lockdown, we got a dumpster from our local dumpster company so that we could clean up everything that we need to clean up. So we've got plenty to do here. And coming back up the driveway to the firewood processing area. It's the wood shed. And yes, it takes a tremendous amount of wood to get through the winter, but as long as we're still able, we will do it. And all the way back around to the patio. Tom, you might be interested in, I've been doing air layering on things, which is getting branches to root in place, which seems to work well. And back onto the patio in full circle.